welcome to This is Africa. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell. Most people living in Nigeria, and even foreign investors seeking to start profitable businesses in the country, usually get frustrated not knowing which businesses are profitable due to a lack of proper information. If you are considering starting a business in Nigeria, then you've come to the right place. In this video, we will show you the most profitable untapped business opportunities that most people aren't considering. Before we jump into it, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. At the top of our list is waste management. Many African countries are still struggling with finding the most appropriate method of managing waste, causing them to lose billions year after year. Poor waste management practices such as the widespread dumping of wastes in water bodies and uncontrolled dump sites aggravates the problems of generally low sanitation levels across Nigeria. This situation creates a huge number of opportunities for wealth creation. And with urbanization on the rise in Nigeria, this sure is a big market, even for the future. Examples of businesses that can be created include waste disposal, waste recycling, organic fertilizer production, junk hauling, and a host of many others. Our second pick is alternative power supply. Like many African countries, Nigeria continues to struggle with sustainable power supply, with a vast majority of its population rarely having a 24-hour access to constant power supply. This has resulted in a majority of the citizens still relying on less efficient traditional energy sources. Wood, or other biomass such as crop waste, is the dominant fuel for cooking in most homes. This comes at a huge cost to the environment as families continue to cut down trees for much-needed fuel. Alternative power generators such as solar energy, inverters, and windmills is a much efficient solution and creates a great avenue for business, as there is already a growing demand for alternative energy sources in the country. Also, no major marketing is needed to convince citizens to turn to these alternative sources. Our third business idea is starting a morgue. As controversial as this business idea sounds, it's still a great business venture with huge profits. Many people do not opt for it due to fear. But if you have the courage to do it, you will earn big, and your profits will never run dry. The good thing about this business idea is that there is low competition, and you won't have to worry about competitors, even in the future. Number 4. Moving company. The great thing about this business idea is there will always be a need for professional movers, no matter the state of the economy. If the economy is booming, people move to bigger homes, and businesses prosper and expand, which also requires moving to bigger offices or warehouses. On the other hand, when the economy is in a downward swing, people and businesses need to downsize. One way or the other, relocation is necessary. We can definitely say that starting a small business in the moving industry can be pretty productive. Basically, this is a recession-proof industry that will stay alive no matter which direction the economy goes. Number 5. African art. After decades of neglect, both antique and contemporary works of African art are attracting high prices in the world's major art markets. Since 2017, thousands of investors and collectors have been trooping to Nigeria in demand for African art. Not too long ago, a set of wooden sculptures by Nigerian artist Ben Nwonwu sold in London for over $500,000, 3 times the expected price. The market for African art is far from being saturated, and millions are being made in this business. Our sixth business idea is real estate. Real estate in Nigeria is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, and several new millionaires are building their fortunes in this market. The biggest attractions are high-rise hotels and office buildings, residential homes, apartments, and shopping malls. In Nigeria alone, there is a shortfall of 17 million housing units, with a funding requirement of about $370 billion. Nigerian real estate business should be the top of every investor's agenda. Nigeria's increasing urbanization, influx of expatriates and multinational companies are the key drivers of demand for both commercial and residential real estate. International export is number 7. If the coronavirus pandemic taught the world one thing about international trade, it is the high risk of depending solely on China, India, and Southeast Asia for all our sourcing and manufacturing needs. Several of the world's big corporations and brands, especially in the USA, Canada, and Europe, are now seriously considering diversifying their supply chains to new destinations. Compared to China and Southeast Asia, Africa is much closer to the European market and America's east side, and hence presents Nigeria with a strategic geographic advantage. Also, Nigeria has in abundance many of the raw materials used in manufacturing and production, and many of its citizens are fluent in global languages, mainly English and French, an advantage that most Asian countries do not have. Number 8. Furniture business. With the rising need for better housing in the urban regions of Nigeria, the demand for furniture is recording higher numbers. The furniture business has been making tremendous progress in design and quality all across Africa, and revenue from furniture and homeware products is projected to amount to $360 million by 2022. The furniture business never loses its relevance, and people buy new furniture all the time, either as first-time buyers, or because they can afford bigger and better designs or models. Starting a quality and affordable furniture and interior design business will definitely grow into a successful business in Nigeria. Number 9. Affordable health care. Nigeria faces a significant challenge in the health sector. Public hospitals are poorly funded, and as a result most doctors move to developed countries. It contends with high levels of child and maternal mortality. Malnutrition is far too common, and the health system in Nigeria is not able to deal effectively with epidemics and the growing burden of chronic diseases, such as diabetes. This leaves the country in a deplorable state regarding health facilities. With the rapidly growing population and significant cases of diseases, an opportunity arises for entrepreneurs to provide affordable health facilities. This opens a great business opportunity for investors who are interested in the health sector. Number 10. Drop shipping. This is one of the most lucrative business ideas with very little startup capital requirement. The main objective of the business is to identify what people need at a particular time and knowing where and how to make those items available to them. Knowing where and how to source for products is very vital for the success of this business. Alibaba and DHgate are good places to start. You also need to have a laptop or a smartphone and reliable internet connection. These are just a limited list of the endless business opportunities in Nigeria. But they aren't necessarily limited to Nigeria. Some of these businesses will equally be lucrative in other countries across the continent. As always, don't forget to give this video a like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell.